Crazy Russian 86 here, welcome back to another video. It's gonna show you my apartment here, streaming live from Racine, Wisconsin. I'll show you real quick, I don't know if I can, actually it's even better. I kind of like the way it is. My airbed, the table I got. You know, that's my new place, that's a shit. I have stove, fridge. There's some chips over there, so I'm gonna get those. Kind of hungry, so I'm gonna have my dinner. It's almost midnight, but usually I'm in the bed around this time. Hey, how you doing, Ken Carson, Mr. Troll? I'm just about to celebrate a 15-year anniversary on YouTube. That's all I'm doing right now. And yeah, that's it. I don't know if I can be positive about things. I mean, I'm not happy about what's going on, but it is what it is. As always, big fuck you shout out to real PewDiePie, but I don't even want to talk about her. Let's just, it's 15 years on YouTube. Let's talk about something positive right here. Let's talk about something positive. I have my third vape. This is a Geek Bar Ice Apple flavor. I got it actually I cannot believe, but I think it's actually been 11, 12 days. Still on 71%. Ice apple flavor. 15 years on YouTube. Yes, sir. Actually, it was 15 years this morning, because I think I opened my channel from the night from the 23rd to the 24th. I'm sure you remember me, Yellow Groove. I remember talking to you years ago on the phone. You fucking weatherman. I know you're still in Cincinnati. I'm in Wisconsin right now. I ran away from California to be all by myself. My family and other people, they want me to come back, but I don't want to go back. I know that pretty soon, most likely, I'm gonna be in New York, but I don't know for sure. I know you're still not high. I know it's Cincinnati. I know that. So, I don't even have my high ID anymore. I'm here with California ID right now, but I'm in Wisconsin, so things are not as good as I would like it to be, so I'm kind of pissed off about it. Because I only have one part-time job. Technically, I'm a team lead, but they don't treat me like one, but it's not a serious job. I don't take this shit seriously. I heard some kind of a project which doesn't make sense. Yeah, Colt 45 is good. I don't want to be talking about jobs either, because that kind of sucks. I'm kind of getting quick cash playing games, on the side. So, kind of like it. Also, I'm doing my accounting, but my computer's been kind of acting out when I go to QuickBooks. I'm trying to take my Pro Advisor exam. It's not working. I have an accounting degree. I took accounting class. I got an accounting certificate. I'm also taking psychology class, just for myself. People are trying to help me, but I don't think they're helping me out. I feel like it would be a better help for me, so I get a fucking job, full-time job right now, so I don't have to worry about money, period. So I can just I work in the warehouse, I'm a team lead, but I just work as a normal package handler. And I barely get any hours because it's a brand new facility and it's not a normal job, and I'm not really happy about that. I get some little perks being a supervisor. I come like half an hour earlier than everybody else. I mean, there are two other people who come with me. Actually, three. Another guy, he's the luckiest one. He gets 5 hours a day working as like, you know, the guy who like fixes boxes, all of that. He makes the most amount of money. Tough, you make big money at certain jobs. I'm not making big money. I have no opportunity to make big money. I mean, I'm physically capable of it, but thanks real PewDiePie and other stupid people. Thank you for that, motherfuckers. At least I'm getting videos how to get girls. And really, I don't even give a fuck about it, because I've been watching psychologists, relationship psychologists. Some of them are Jewish, Russian Jewish. Name one, Mikhail Lapkovsky. The guy is in his 50s. He's a relationship psychologist. And guess what? He has kids and he's not even married. Oh, landscaping and lawn care. You know what, Yellow Groove, if you can hire me, I would be happy. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I almost got the job moving the furniture. I got the interview. I was like 10 minutes late. Then they were trying to reschedule it. Then they didn't take me. I signed up myself up with a temp agency too. They have warehouse jobs nearby. I also had another interview. I didn't get the job either. That's like operating forklift, but not like manual forklift, but like a forklift machine, where you actually operate machine and you pick the stuff and carry it, whatever. And I have no experience. They didn't fucking hire me. Plant trees, put mulch down, so gardens cut branches off trees. What am I drinking? Cold 45 malt liquor. I'm not drinking that much. And my mom treats me like I'm a fucking alcoholic. Yeah, right. That drinks, like put it this way, this is 16 ounces. That's only malt liquor and only alcoholic drink I'm drinking today, period. And I'm not even drinking every day. And that, drinking 10 times this every day. Nobody fucking cares. Nobody's bitching that shit. Like people bitch at me. I'm sick of that shit. I'll do what I want. I don't fucking care. I will start. Well. Oh, thank you, low KLB. I appreciate it. So answering your question, how to start? Run a powered ride on mower and be able to cut weeds with tools. I mean, that's good. I got you, Yellow Groove. That's good. I'm happy for you. But let me talk about Todd right now, since you brought it up. I've not been talking to him lately, but we've been chatting on Messenger. He's been sending me a lot of cool songs, mainly country music. You know, Todd is old school. He likes like 90s hip hop. He likes country music such as like Toby Keith. I'm not really into country, but I kind of like it. It actually has a good music taste. I kind of enjoy it. It's pretty smooth, nice music. How is Toddler? I haven't heard about Todd in a few years. Crazy as a loon as always. Surviving, living with his mom. Talking about how his sister is trying to get him on disability, but He can live like that. He can go to work. He doesn't need it. I'm sure people trying to put me on disability and they cannot do it because I'm only a little bit socially off and they cannot find anything else wrong with me, even though they're trying hard. And I'm not getting along with people because of that shit. I like things that mesh well with fireworks, extra like 3 hours down, Kryptonite song. Okay, well. I don't know, maybe I heard about Kryptonite, but I also have a Kryptonite lock on my bike in California which got stolen, so... Well, I know you do. Just like that. I know you guys love fireworks. Me, I don't particularly care about it. You know what I like? I like my place. And I spend home all day. I wake up early, go to work, but tomorrow's my day off. I spend home all day. I try to walk a lot, even though I can take a bike, but I'm gonna walk tomorrow to mind my business. I don't like to be talking about myself that much anymore. Because again, that's not really a happy situation in my opinion, but at least I live by myself. I don't have to kiss up to my parents. Hey, how are you doing, Tangle? My girlfriend is in Canada right now, FYI. And I didn't see her for a while. And I don't know who she is to me right now anymore. But things are weird. Because when I see this fucking weird reels on YouTube, it's all about Lydia, and I never dated her. Like I said, I knew Lydia. I've been talking about her a lot. I knew her for 21 years. I knew her back from St. Petersburg, Russia. But I was not really attracted to her like that. But if she wouldn't be fucking crazy and stupid, I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe something could have happened, cause... But... She just doesn't know any better. But I mean, everything happens for a reason, you know. Because she even admitted herself she didn't know how to deal with me. Fuck. And that pisses me off about people. That's why I like Charles Manson. He said, it's not my trouble, the society doesn't understand me. I feel the same way. And people trying to care what's wrong with me so I can find a way to deal with people. I never mess with the level 2 chick street girls. Okay, well. But people don't understand. I don't give a fuck. It's other people's problem, not my problem. Why should I worry about it? Why should I suffer because of it? I'm completely happy to be a holy ghost who just goes to work, makes money. People see that I'm trying hard and they be nice to me and not firing me. I don't care about people talking to me, whatever, like fuck. I keep telling you, I don't give a shit. I have peace of mind being by myself anyway. Because all people talking about how to deal with this guy, what's wrong with him, how to deal with him. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Give me money and shut your fucking mouth. Tell me what to do and shut the fuck up. So I can build myself a wall and be left alone. You don't know how to deal with me. You don't have to know. It's your problem. I don't give a fuck. I'm just doing me, that's all. You see what I'm doing, I see what I'm working, you see what I know what I'm doing, that's it. Enough said. Now shut your fucking mouth and leave me alone. Tell me what to do, tell me what needs to be done, pay me for it, and that's it. I don't want to entertain the bullshit, period. I just want to go to work and get the money. If I feel like talking to you, I'll talk to you. I'm all against this fucking multiculturalism, all of this diversity, inclusion. I also almost got a job, a political job with Democrats. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. I like the money, but you know, I feel like with my views, I'm also like mainly like a Republican. But I didn't want to tell them that because even though I feel like I may not get it, but I still like to get it. And the job is like around the area. They require me the car and the insurance. But I'm just riding an electric bike. So hopefully they're gonna accommodate me because I don't care. Well, I care about getting the money and doing something productive. Even though I'm not doing something which I agree with or I know much about, hey, I don't care. I'm willing to get the money for the cause I don't even support. Or I don't know much about. Such as promoting Democratic candidates. Fuck. And there was a black guy who's talking about Kamala Harris. I didn't say anything because I don't care. But guess what? People say Kamala Harris is black. I mean, she's fucking half Indian. Maybe her other half is black, but I don't think she's really black. I think she's Indian, as far as of my knowledge. And Indian people, they are not white. In this country, you can do what you want and say whatever you want, and nobody can say anything. It's free speech. Sometimes other country wouldn't allow free flow of thoughts. Well, I mean, like I said, when I used to live in Russia, I felt like in Russia is more freedoms in some ways. Because there are certain things which is appropriate to say in Russia. In America, it's like, oh, how can you say that? So, I don't think there is any freedom of speech, but I kind of agree. Whom you voting for this year, I'm not gonna vote. I'm not gonna vote most likely. If I have nothing to do, I may vote for Donald Trump. But, fuck. Outside of that, if I'm gonna go to vote, I would be like, okay, I like this name better, I vote for this candidate because I really don't care about politics. I have so many problems in my life. I just play fucking games all day, trying to make money doing that. I spent like $10 on these games and I made 34. So like I got profit for like 24, 25 bucks playing games. So far. Net profit, $24. And most of it I made today, because earlier today I had like, my balance was like $7.80. But then I spent like $10 and then out of $10 I got 14 back, so it's like $4 profit. And then next thing I know, before earlier today I was like $7.80 and I'm like $34. And I'm just keep going, trying to make more money playing fucking games. I'm like penny pincher. I'm trying to get as much money as possible. I don't fucking care. I don't have much ways to make money, but that's what I care about. Especially because of other people, for stupid people. Oh, people have problems with you. It's their fucking problem. If they're not firing me, they just have issues with me. Oh well. What can I do? I didn't go to the gym for almost 2 weeks. I may go probably on Monday. I wanted to go today, but I bought myself a fucking bike lock from Temu. It was a shitty bike lock, but I noticed, I think that I lost the key from it and I kind of pissed, but I got like the refund from Temu, so I don't care. Probably gonna get a new one, a better one, I don't know. I got a foldable bike. But I'm not happy about it because it's only going like 14 miles an hour. It's okay because it gets me to work like easily, but I wish I would have a faster bike. I really do. But you know, that's the job, so it's all good. Better than taking Uber or walking. So, saves me a lot of time. Even though this morning I forgot to charge it, and I forgot to charge it at work, so then my bike died, but still, I was taking the road, and the good thing, even though my bike died kind of early, I got lucky because that road has a lot of hills. So because of that, it was not that hard on me. And you know, fuck, I got exercise. My old bike, not electric. See, I ride an electric bike, so it has small wheels. So once I'm out of charge, it's pretty hard to pedal. But and when it charges, it goes like 14 miles an hour. And though Temu says 20, but nah. There's a guy who I talked to. There's a random guy. He was measuring my speed. And he was riding his bike, which actually goes like 30 miles an hour with the big tires and electric bike. He said, yeah, your bike is like 14 miles an hour. I'm like, yeah, seems like it. Makes sense. But 14, 15 miles an hour, I don't, I'm not really happy about it. But, alright. Go and work from home, that's okay. It's all good. Better than to be taking an Uber or walking, I tell you that much. So if I'm gonna be working from home from work at a brisk pace, 2.5 hours. My GPS probably is gonna tell 3.5, but no. Bullshit. I already know how it works. If it says 3.5, it's probably 2.5. If it says hour and 45 minutes, it's hour 15 minutes. So I guess I walk fast. So I always walk faster. I always get there faster than what GPS tells me. Like I said, it says hour 45, hour 50, it means hour 15. If it says 3.5, it's 2.5, so. But still, fucking 8 miles in 2.5 hours? Fuck. It's too much walking. I know walking is good for me, and I do that sometimes, but when I have time to walk like this, I don't care. But fuck. I'm not really looking forward to what's gonna be later on in my life. I like my age. December, I'm gonna be 38 years old. 2 more years, I'm gonna be 40. Not a lot of sex these days. No wife or kids, but I don't give a fuck. Because like I said, everything has requirements and I just won't do what I want. I'm gonna find something to eat, I'm getting hungry. I'm fucking super hungry myself. That's why I'm eating, but I decided to have my 15 years on YouTube anniversary dinner. I'm planning on having kids one day. Well, I really wanted to have kids more when I was younger. But, it takes two to tango. I've been in 10-year relationship with my woman whom now it's long distance. Maybe it's no relationship anymore, but we still talk sometimes, keep in touch. And maybe I'm gonna be done with her, but I've been getting along with my African girlfriend just fine. But we didn't see each other for almost a year. Last time we saw each other this time of the year, a year ago. Last year I've been seeing her more because my money was better. Last time we see each other Labor Day. We stayed at the hotel for like 3 or 4 days. Around Labor Day, it was like from August 29th, 30th till like September 1st. And then before that, we saw each other end of June. We went to Houston, Texas. That was fun. The best food, like I said, the best food in America is in Hawaii and in Texas. Delicious. Used to go to that place, Uptown Joey. Me and her, we had a nice dinner. Had some wine. It was a free wine over there. It was a nice dinner, like fucking steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. That's the stuff she likes, the stuff I like. It's really good. Really delicious. The total bill was like $250 for one meal. For two of us. And free wine. Free wine. Free white wine. The food was fucking delicious. Hawaii and Texas have the best food in America. I love Hawaiian food. Where I went with my mom, it was like January of 2019. We were in Hawaii. Sweet rice, nice meat, nice sweet rolls. Fuck. That shit is delicious. In Uptown Joe in Texas, yeah, that's like the best food in America, literally. The best food. Yep. The best food. Texas was fucking hot. End of June. 100-degree weather. Well, look in the place with Alima. But shit, this place was fucking expensive. The house was like $400,000 houses. And mortgage was like over $3,000 a month. About $3,500 a month. But really nice place. And right now, I'm living in a one-bedroom apartment. Sleeping on the airbed from Temu. Apartment in Wisconsin. I pay $8.95 a month. And then I also have to pay electric bill. I'm trying to save on the electricity, so sometimes I charge my bike home, but I also try to charge it at work for a little bit, so I can save myself some money, even though I've been burning a lot of electricity today. But I don't know, I really like to live comfortably, you know, like fuck. If I have a full-time job, I will have total peace of mind. I can say, hey, my income is higher than expenses, I got it. But thank you, real PewDiePie, bitch. Cares about what's wrong with me, only costing me money. Oh, people have problem with me, so fucking what? If I would have gotten that fucking job delivering furniture, okay. She worried about me. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna be strong enough for the job. I will get fired in 2-3 weeks. I get the fucking money, couple thousand, I don't care. That's the worst case scenario. The best case scenario, if they see that I actually can do the job and I'm strong enough to do the job, guess fucking what? I keep the fucking job and I make more money. So the worst case scenario, I get $2,000 before I get fired. The best case scenario, they will be okay with me working over there like that, and I get more money. Fuck. This fucking bitch. Talking about what's wrong with me to everybody. Only costing me money. It's fucking cunt. Putting me on fucking probation. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm weird, so fucking what? As long as I can do the job the best I can, people tolerating me with the way I am and the way I do the job, or they don't know about me and they want to fire me, but I worked there for 2-3 weeks, fuck. I get my money. I don't fucking care. I already have a part-time job where I work like 2-3 hours a week. Even if I get hired to the job and they don't know what's wrong with me, not happy with me, and they fire me after 2 weeks, guess what? I get fucking couple $1,000. It's gonna make it easier for me to pay my credit card bills. And get experience. People yell at me, oh well, at least I got some money out of the situation. I don't fucking care. Before I get some money before they're gonna fire me. Fuck. But that's the worst case scenario. I built myself up working physical jobs, so maybe if I'm gonna be good enough, they're like, okay, whatever, tolerate this guy. He does what he can, yet he's weird, doesn't talk to people when he's working, but fuck. He can carry the furniture. We don't have to worry about him. Don't fucking care. Weird but can do the job. Weird but working hard. Leave it at that. I'll be fine. It'd be easier for me to live like this. And there's gonna be less stress in my life. In my job, they've been talking about mental health. And I've been telling people, I'm working fucking 2.5 hours a day, 6 days a week. Well, with the amount of hours I'm working, with the amount of profits I get, yeah, that's definitely a recipe for my mental health to go down. Because the amount of money I'm making directly related to my mental health. So if you would really care about my mental health, guess what? You would hire me. And you would keep your fucking mouth shut. And you will be happy with everything I do. And then my mental health would be good. Because my mental health and the amount of money on my bank account, they have direct correlation to each other. You see? The more money I have, the better is my mental health. The less money I have, the worse my mental health is. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Remembering this old manager at FedEx. At the time he was in his early 50s, now he's probably in his late 50s. He's an American guy, he's been to Russia, he's been to Afghanistan. And I remember listening to his pre-sorts. He's like, come in here, work, you're gonna get the money. Come and work more hours, you're gonna get extra money. And I'm listening to it with a smile, I'm thinking, I wish all those fucking stupidest managers would have pre-sorts like this. They would be talking about, hey, come here, work hard, get the money. Come here, work extra hours, get more money. Because when I go to the pre-sort and I'm listening to the bullshit, I would rather hear how much money I can make rather what kind of volume we have and all of that shit. I wish all the managers would be like this and come say, hey, we need you, come get more money. Fuck. It's like the best manager. Put smile on my face. He really put smile on my face. I'm like, damn. I'm glad that he got promoted. We need smart people like that as the managers. And he was a white man too. But like I said, I'm actually thinking that, like I said, in my personal opinion, In America, only white West European Americans should have leadership positions. That's it. You know, I was thinking about it too. You know, really, and this is bullshit, in my opinion, okay? Like, I've been watching years ago videos of David Duke, supposedly white supremacist. And he's been talking about racism against whites. He's been talking about how, you know, Jewish people, Palestinians and blacks and all the minorities like faggots and shit, they all have their rights. But the majorities, they don't. And I see it every day. For example, Confederate flags are illegal. If you put Confederate flag, who are you? You're racist, right? But if you put Israeli flag, there's nothing wrong with it. Now, I'm 70% Jewish. And I want to make sure that my kid's going to be 35 or 40% Jewish. Because too much of Jewish blood is not good for me. You have to be Jewish, to be Jewish is not good. But it's okay, besides the point. The real Jews are Naturei Karta. All those fucking Hasidic Jewish people left Achor, they're fucking heretics. Naturei Karta, they're the only Jews. All other Jewish people, they're fucking heretics. Christ-hating killers, that's who they are. Okay? Jewish people, from the beginning of the day, who they are? They're Semitic people, close to Arabs, okay? They never had a land. They form as a religion, right? They stole the land from Canaan about 1270 before Christ. They stole that land. They came from the north and stole somebody else's land. And now they're saying that, you know what, Palestinians, get the fuck out of here. They manipulated whites into saying, hey, this is our land, historical, you need to get it. Black people should do the same thing. They can say, hey, we're African Americans. I have a Sierra Leonean or Ghanaian DNA. Ship me to Ghana. It's my land. I want to be here in America. Fuck this place. But no, they live in America. But they're not saying, hey, send me back to Africa. Right? But Jewish people like, oh, you need to go back to Israel. Make an aliyah. And I have a lot of relatives living in Israel myself. And people over there, they're living pretty good. Unlike Palestinians, who've been dying like thousands of people every day. And they're like being... Have you ever talked to Lydia lately? No, I have not. I was trying to call her, but she doesn't answer. So she answered like some time ago, and she was trying to talk to me, but she was saying, oh, I cannot talk. There's a third party which prevents her from talking to me. And she's going to psychologist, I already know it, so I'm gonna leave it alone. She sent me a text message. She said, I wish you the best. I have nothing against you. I forgave you, but I'm just not ready to talk to you. She's just being difficult, but this is how she feels about life, so this is how she is. But let's talk about, you know, what I've been talking about. Because I talk to Lydia all the time. And now I want to talk about, you know, Jews and other things. So Jewish people never had that land. They stole it and they're stealing it again. And that is the truth. Judaism was formed as a religion. And Judaism has nothing to do with Zionism. All other people except Jewish people were formed on the base of ethnicity. Jewish people were formed on the base of religion, of the idea there is one God. That's what the Judaism is really all about. But now it's also an ethnic group. And they're manipulating other people, believing that, you know what, you should support Israel. And everybody supporting Israeli flags. And everybody said, America should be in Israel's beach, and American should care about Israel. So they send American money to support Israelis, Palestinians, and all other people they shouldn't give a fuck about. Because they're not even American citizens. Okay? And America should be all about Americans and American citizens. And if you're not American citizen, you should go fuck yourself. That's it. I don't care about you. You cannot call it your own? Oh well, go ahead and die. I don't give a fuck. That's how Americans should be. Okay? So with that said, Confederate flag is a real American thing. Okay? Confederate flag should be legal. If people want to put Confederate flag, they should have a right to do it. Just like black people. If they want to put, for example, African flags or Black Panther flag, they should have a right to do it. And that's a freedom. Now, Israeli flags are okay. Palestinian flags are okay. Confederate flag is a symbol of racism. So if you're white, what does it mean? You're automatically racist and you're automatically anti-Semite. Just like David Duke said, this is a racism against whites. And then in Europe too, I've been watching that Russian guy's been sending me that video. There is like Palestinians coming in. If you go back to Russia, would Putin put you in the army as Kenneth Fodler in Ukraine? Yes, he would. And guess what? 2 years ago, they was actually searching for me. And they were trying to draft me. Okay? So he would do it. He would. So that's why I don't want to go there. Because I don't want to go to the army. Fuck that shit. I'm not dying for that cause. Fuck. I'm not going. I'm going to stay in America. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not going back. And I can't go back. It costs like $5,000. What, do you think I want to pay $5,000 to get drafted and get fucking killed? I might as well commit suicide. Fuck that. No, I'm not going back. Right now, please. I'm cool. I want to stay in America. For now. Probably for a while. But I don't follow politics, but I feel like, I'm more leaning towards Republicans. And they want me to like go door to door, or no, supervise for people going door to door. So they will be like supporting Democrats. I don't know, Alima is a Democrat. She hates Donald Trump, and I know black people, they like Kamala Harris, who is black, but she's really Indian. And that's fucking, what's his name? I think it's Douglas Emhoff or whatever it is, he's a Jew. Her husband or whatever. Fuck. Again. Speaking about black people. They say, well, I like her because she's black and she's Indian. And her husband is Jewish. So whom they really supporting? Indians and Jews. Not blacks. And mind you, blacks are the West Africans, okay? And Indians and Jewish people, Jews are Middle Eastern, and Indians, they're like Eastern people. Yes, Indians, they're not white. But they're Eastern people, and they don't have the same facial features as blacks. They're not even remotely close to fucking blacks. To West Africans. So, they're completely off. But you know what N-word stands for? Ignorant. Yep. And that's the problem with black people, because they're fucking stupid, they're fucking ignorant. That's why I don't really like them. I lived in America, I see how they are. Definitely dealing with them, you definitely want to be a racist after knowing how some of them are. Some of them are alright though, some of them are cool, but some of them, they're just fucking wow. Wow. People like real PewDiePie, like that fucking Britney. Yeah, they're fucking dumbasses. Caring about weirdness, so fucking what? Caring about, oh, you need to be around people, so fucking what? I'm better off be alone with money than to be around wrong people. I tell you that much. Stress-free life. I'm spending most of my time at home, all by myself. And I'm happy because that's the best thing for my mental health. Because I don't like to be around people. People making me angry. People are fucking stupid. People are pissing me off. Being all by myself, Like, that's a blessing. If I could only fucking go to work so I get more money, dream life. More money and less people. That's like a great life to live. I'm an isolationist and I'm proud of it. Be by myself, smoke some weed, drink some Colt 45, go to fucking work. And I don't care that people think I'm weird and nobody wants to talk to me. I just focus on the job and do what I can. And I don't have to hear nobody. And all I see is money on my bank account. That's a dream life right there. Less people and more money. That's a dream life.